Welcome to this week's episode of Essentuary. We left off last time having drank from the magical pool. Barry witnessed his companions suddenly become extremely attractive and then go wandering down the westward corridor into the darkness. Now, witnessing this, Barry, you're the only one in the rear that gets to watch them make, let's say, intelligence saving throws.
Oh no.
All right.
I'm not very good at that.
Me watch.
12.
12.
That's it? You both got 12? How did that
Well, I mean,
happen?
it's kind of good when you adjust for intelligence modifiers, so yes.
Yep.
Okay, well, awesome. So, what begins first as a slow walk forward, Barry, you just see them suddenly stand with pride and basically start sprinting away from you in all well, let's say one of them turns and splits off back down the corridor behind you, and the other two continue on down this corridor and away. You're stunned for a moment, not sure which direction to go.
Me flip coin and air, and then me follow Grimmel.
Okay.
Following the luck of the coin, or whatever you want to do.
Let's say because they're the two winged ones, Grimmel and Poplart went down the corridor while Foxglove went the other direction.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
All right, so Grimmel, you and Poplart basically disappear into the darkness and follow this long corridor way down ahead of you. And I'm going to leave it at that while we go back to Barry. Barry, you start following, and you find that I'm just going to assume you're going at like a normal pace, and they're like shooting ahead full dash. Since you have, full plate and you don't want to just exhaust yourself.
Yeah, makes sense.
So you work your way through a couple of winding turns until you're, let's call it, north facing down a very long stretched out corridor, and you see motion way at the end over 100 feet away from you down the passage, and you feel, give me a perception check really quick.
Me perception not very good.
You don't
I know, but I still
Me
gives me an
gets
idea.
7.
You feel chilled, but nothing else. You feel like, whew, a little chilly here as you continue to work your way northward.
Okay.
And-
Me still trying to catch up to me companions.
Yep, you're moving your way along, and I need you, let's see, make a quick dex save.
All right, working on it. Oh man, I get punished when my dice rolls backwards.
That was a dice roll backwards.
Well, you roll it forwards and then it just kind of tilts back on one facet.
Gotcha, okay.
Dex. Looking for my dex plus 2. Me gets 7. Me
All right.
rolling bad.
You trip and let out a ugh, which echoes all the way down the chamber, and you find yourself falling and in a moment are stuck. Now, hold there for a sec. All the way at the end, Grimmel and Poplart, you made it to the end of this chamber, going boldly, feeling no fear, feeling like you needed to move as quick as possible. Both of you roll me a quick perception check.
Ah, yes, my greatest stat. Actually, that's not bad.
3.
11.
All right, Poplar, you continue on. Grimmel, you stop for a moment, hearing Barry's cry. Poplar, you take a right and proceed down the next open corridor, seeing a door up ahead of you. Grimmel, you stop for a moment, looking back at the... Do you have dark vision? I don't remember.
Yeah, I actually have enhanced dark vision. I have 120 feet of dark vision. You catch that? Did we lose you? Hello?
I think Ben is busy.
Perfect. Then after your vision, you... Yeah?
There is definitely a network delay.
Yeah. I didn't catch any of that. Can you repeat?
Yeah, at the outskirts of your vision, you turned and you saw Barry trip. You heard his grunt as you turned and you see his body stuck mid-fall.
Mid-fall, like he's frozen in place.
Something like that, yeah.
Huh, that's hilarious. I guess I've lost Poplar now, so I guess I'll go back and see what's up with Barry. If I still have the conscience will to do so.
Okay, so you turn Poplart. Yeah,
Oh.
you totally do. You just that was able to like break you of your forward stride.
Alright.
But Poplart continues on towards the doorway.
Oh no, we're all gonna get separated.
All right. Now, back to Barry real quick. Barry, you find yourself stuck. Make a strength save.
Excuse me. All right, me try. Me get 17.
Nice. You begin to flail around, and you, in doing so, find yourself able to continue your fall forward, landing prone on the ground.
Ugh, me not sure this is improvement, but
This is a
me
good
try
thing,
to
by
get
the
back
way.
up.
It is an improvement. As you begin to get up, you see a giant spider run out from the corridor to the side and come towards you. It tries to leap at you, hitting your armor and sliding off, catching itself on the web as it skids across your body.
But it is not on top of me, right?
He slid past you, so you were on the floor, you ripped through webbing, you're able to start getting up, and we were on Grimmel last, if I remember correctly, finding out what Grimmel was up to as far as seeing this.
Yeah. Alright, so I see the spider, I'm assuming.
Yes.
That does not seem good. However, I never like to do things normally. Can I roll an animal handling check to somehow tame the spider in my favor?
You can try. You're at a distance from it, so you're running towards it, and you want to roll animal handling to do what?
You know how when you're with, like, when you're trying to get a cat's attention, you go, like, you know? I'm gonna do that to the spider.
Oh, okay. Let's try that, yeah. Go ahead and roll.
A 5.
Yeah, that doesn't work. You make some kind of sounds and nothing happens, though I'm assuming you're moving in that direction.
Yes.
Okay, so you continue to move that direction. Poplart, you get to the door and you boldly walk up to it and find it stuck.
No!
But you shall not be deterred. You notice there is a small passageway going to the south. So you feel this overwhelming feeling of I shall continue on. And you take that turn, which loops you first to the south and then down a short passageway to the west. We'll leave it there for just a moment and go back to Barry. Now, Barry, the spider is right behind you and you are on the ground. You said you were getting up.
Yes, me can't fight from back or, face down, so me have to get up.
Yes.
So, yeah, me get up, me draw sword, and me whirl around to face spider.
Awesome. Okay. You let's say you use half your movement to get up. That gives you some. You can take an action to strike it. You're close enough.
Yes, me strike at it.
All right.
Oh yes, me have good feeling. Let's see here. That is 21 to hit.
Oh, geez. Yeah. You definitely hit it.
All right. Me roll for damage. And me get to roll twice because me have fine longsword now. Okay. Me do 8 slashing damage.
Nice. All right. You hit it squarely in its back and causing a big gash. Find that it twitches and moves to the side a bit. You have injured it.
Oh.
Yes, I'm sure
Right.
Frank is very proud of you.
All right. Let's go to, let's say Grimmel. You've cleared more distance. You're close. You're, say, let's see. Let's say you're within, you keep moving and you get yourself to within 20 feet of them. Using your standard movement.
Alright. I'm gonna grab my rock. My little shiny rock. I'm gonna fly
Okay.
up and stab the spider in one of its eyes.
Are you still 20 feet away? Are you throwing the rock?
I can. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'll throw the rock. Square at the eye.
Alright. Roll to hit, I guess. You can use your dexterity to control the rock.
12.
It sadly does not hit. You chuck the rock and it's flying at it, but there was some webbing that even with your enhanced dark vision you couldn't see because it's a fine spider web, and your rock cuts through the first few strands, but then hangs in the air just in front of the spider.
Right.
All right. Poplart, you can come around the corner, and you are face to face with a dead end and what looks to be several keyholes. And you approach feeling absolute confidence. Despite your lacking intelligence, you say, I am so pretty, I can make this work.
Okay.
Like, no hole will slow me down, for I am ridiculously good looking.
So am I Barry now?
Something like that. You're just very confident. You're feeling extremely confident, like you will make this work.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So make...
yeah.
Yeah, I basically need you to just roll a dice check, standard straight D20, and tell me what you get.
6.
Okay.
I am not rolling good today.
Hold on just a moment. Okay, so are like, you're like, you shall work for me, whatever you are. And a bunch of arrows come shooting out, and thanks to your small stature, uh, pick you up and carry you across the room, most of them missing, though you do get relatively damaged by the impact, taking a total of 16 bludgeoning damage, and you are hanging from the wall with many arrows piercing through your like clothes,
Ouch.
holding you up. All right. Let's jump back to Barry. Barry, you have done your first successful hit, and there is a rock now hanging next to you.
What did Spider do after I hurt it?
Oh, the spider. Thank you. I need to do something about that. Yes. Oh, geez. Sorry. With you guys all separated, it makes it more difficult to do anything.
Yeah, me understand.
So it recovering from that hit, and it sees that it feels through its web the vibration of the rock coming down through it. Let's see, what will it do? It will first throw. It will attempt to throw a spun web at you from its thorax, and that is a total miss as it makes the attempt and fails. Then, seeing that you deftly dodge out of the way, it tries to predict your direction and goes to bite with another total miss as it attempts to sink its mandibles into your armor and fails miserably.
Ugh. Me laugh at it. And then,
All right.
and then me attack. Me swing sword with mighty swing.
Cool. Go for it.
Me get 16 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
All right. Me roll for damage. Okay. That is another 10 slashing damage.
Yeah, you come down on the other side and you split its body in twain as the two halves fall apart and get stuck in its own webbing, hanging there in the air.
Yeah. Awesome. All right. Well, now that is over, me should probably go try to find Poplart. Who knows what trouble that little fairy man has gotten into in my absence.
I assume, Grimmel, you walk down and just, grab your rock.
Yeah, I'm not leaving my rock.
Well, no, nor should you. I had this vision of you just being all grumpy, like, dang it, come here, stupid rock.
It's not stupid.
Well, just you being mad that it got stuck in the webbing.
Yes, it is dumb that I got stuck.
All right. So, me say, all right, follow me, little Albeak, and let us go find Fairy Man. Who knows what trouble he has gotten into?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, you guys go around the corner, and you basically follow as you're walking along. You see a couple pathways. There's one where the spider came out that goes off to the west. You continue on the corridor, though, looking for Poplart. You see another, let's call it, 80 feet down, a doorway that goes to the west, but you continue on past it. You turn to the east, and then as you come face to face with the door a bit way down, you look to your right, and you see Poplart hanging from the wall.
Ugh. Me nudge Grimmel and go, see? Look at what Fairy Man has done.
Yeah, it doesn't really surprise me at this point.
Me call out, hey, Poplart. What you doing just hanging around? And then me chuckle to myself.
Seemed like the right thing to do at the time.
All right. I guess me figures me should probably help Poplart down.
Awesome.
Me go pull arrows out of his clothes.
Yeah, they're relatively easy for you to remove. There's no need to roll for it. It's just, it's more of kind of an embarrassing thing at this point.
Yeah. All right.
But you are able to help him successfully. All right. Well, you have made it here. You guys are caught up. We'll just assume Poplart tells you what happened.
Yep. Me is going to cast Cure Wounds on Poplart because he looks a little beat up.
He smells a bit burnt.
Yeah.
Well, actually, at this point, you're still under the effects of the water, so you still smell amazing despite the damage.
Burnt to a happy crisp.
Yes, but he does look damaged, does he not?
He does look a little damaged, but I would describe it more as caramelized.
Okay, well, me cast Cure Wounds on him anyway.
Right on.
Right. Me give him back 10 hit points.
Very nice.
Thank you, big
All
boy. You're the best.
You are welcome, little fairy man.
All right. What do you guys want to do from here?
Well, this door over here seems quite nice.
You mean the one that just fired a bunch of arrows at you?
Yeah. I mean,
No, that didn't come from the door. That came from the corridor that he just got blasted out of to the west. The door is to the east.
yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess me could try door.
You find it stuck. You'll have to make a strength check.
Me put me shoulder into it.
Okay.
Ooh, me get nat 20.
Ah, very nice. You're like, this door seemed a little stuck. Break as the whole thing just like snaps off its hinges. You're like, oh, whoops. Very nice.
Yep. All right.
All right. So as you break into the room, your eyes adjust and you look around. You see you're on like say the northwest corner of the room. And in the north it's long and skinny. It goes to the south of you a good let's say almost 100 feet. Maybe, it just seems very long, but it's not very wide. It's only about 30 feet wide. And in the northeast corner, there hangs, not like it's from the ground, but carved hanging from the ceiling is a balcony with several monstrous corpses positioned almost like in a menagerie, like taxidermied up on the balcony. And as your eyes turn to the south, you see several ogres, almost like they're giving reverence to the taxidermied monsters. Like you broke in almost amidst prayer, if you will.
How many ogres?
Oh, let me roll a die and tell you. 2.
Oh, okay. 2's not so bad. Me look over at Poplart and me say, Poplart, your instincts are not good.
Well, I didn't
lunch
think
with
I
you.
smelled that bad. Why would you say I stink?
No, I said your instincts.
That's what I said.
said
this
The
look
inside
like-
of me stinks. Well, I mean, maybe I do have some flatulence sometimes, but I never thought it was a problem.
No, Poplart. Never mind. How did you live this long, Poplart? I'm amazed.
Funny, a lot of people say that to me.
Dear dumb luck.
All right. So, do I notice anything else about this room other than the two ogres? Is there like another way out of the room? Do I see another passageway leading out? Or what?
Oh yes, down on the south side beyond them, in the southwest corner, there is a door.
Okay. All right. Well, what do you think we should do, companions?
Personally, I like to recruit them for my evil army.
Well, okay, go ahead.
Alright. I march right on up to the ogres, stand, like, between them and the taxidermy thing they're worshipping and go, this thing's pretty cool and all, but have you ever considered world domination instead? Hi, I'm Grimmel Sharpbeak. I'm here to take over the world one day. How would you like to join an army? And roll for persuasion.
Yeah, always. You get, and this time you get a massive bonus.
Really? I rolled
Oh yeah,
23.
23.
I've got a +8 on persuasion.
Well, and you drank the beauty water, so you get another bonus on top of that. So they both look at you, and their mouths kind of drop open in a stupor, and you see their heads kind of nod up and down, like, yep.
Perfect. If you guys would just sign here on these contracts, I'll be back to collect you in like a year or so.
Oh, maybe you should just have them follow us, and they can lead the way.
Contract first, help later. I make sure that they are legally bound to my army. This way they can't get back out it either, and I have legal means to kill them. Anyways, if you guys would just sign here, here, and here, I'll be back to collect you in a while, just so that you're gonna help us in a little bit, but in a couple of years I'll come back for you to officially join the army. I expect you to train in that time, so you're in peak fitness to take over the world.
They have an intelligence of 5, so basically anything you're doing and saying right now is very far above them.
Cool.
Just
I
have
just need you to...
make an X. Just have them make mark on paper.
Yes. I hand them a little lead piece, or a charcoal piece, and I'm just like, here, just make a little mark on that line right there.
I'm imagining Grimmel just carries a chunk of lead instead of charcoal. It's like, lead pencil.
Yeah.
And spins
Well,
the free
in any
time
case,
sucking on it.
Well, these guys, they take it, they do as you indicate, and they make a mark.
Perfect. Alright, now I need your help with something. Follow me.
And they both just kind of like, okay. And they start following after you.
Great, orc.
Which direction are you going?
Me think we should go south towards door.
All right, so you tell that to Grimmel. They completely ignore you and only respond to whatever Grimmel's directing.
Alright. Well, follow me. You will come in handy. Prove yourselves in this moment.
They kind of cock their heads and wonder what you mean.
In order to serve me later, do this for me now. In case we come across anything, I need you to punch it to death.
Ugh. They kind of grunt, yes.
Alright. Follow me, and then I lead the way down south.
Okay, you go to the door. And you yeah, the door is there. Do you want to grab it and open it? What do you want to do?
I'll grab it and try to open it.
All right. As you do, let's see. I need you to make a say dex save.
No, that's not good. 13.
Ooh. You all of a sudden, let me see, make sure I read the right thing. Nope, not that one. Ah. Okay, I want to make sure I get the right dice for this. It's important. Okay. Ooh. You suddenly get shocked, like horribly shocked. You are blasted away, taking 21 lightning damage, and you are thrown back into the room a good, let's say, 15 feet.
Wow. That was uncalled for.
And they both watch you, and then they look at the door, and one of them just kind of gives it a dirty look and then swings his great club for 22 to hit against the door. Oh my god.
Me think that works.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna roll damage. I'm just gonna say he just like and smashes it, and it just blows out.
Me tell Ogre, good job. And then me go over to Grimmel and me cast healing on him. Me gonna use a second level spell slot for this. So
On multiple people, can you make sure Bruce is okay too?
I don't think I can. I don't have mass cure wounds.
Yeah, alright.
All right.
Bruce is fine. You took the damage. It wasn't a chain lightning. It was just standard lightning.
Okay.
All right. 2d8 plus spell cast. So that is 11 plus 7. Me heal him for 18 points.
Very nice.
Alright. I get back to my feet, kind of brush myself off, cough a little smoke cloud, and then walk up to my ogre, pat him on the back, like, yes, exactly, that's exactly what you should do. Good job. And I wish I had, like, stickers on me, and I just, like, pull out a sticker and, like, pop it on his head, like, good job. You get a sticker.
He's like,
But I do not have stickers.
So beyond, you see a corridor that extends down for about 30 feet and then splits east and west.
You kind of in lead, Grimmel, because you have ogres. Though, if I may, make a suggestion. Why don't you have them try the doors first from now on?
Sure. You have a good point there. Alright. What do you guys think would be better, west or east? I don't know. Why should I make the decision?
Because you have the cannon fodder. You've got the 2 meat shields.
It is.
Okay, you turn to the east, and the corridor only goes down for about 20 feet before turning to the north. As you make the turn, you see it goes up to a dead end. One that is, again, covered with a bunch of oddly shaped keyholes.
I point to the wall and turn to the ogres. Do you guys know anything about this?
They just kind of look at you and scratch their head. Huh?
Yeah, alright. Well, I didn't expect much from them anyways. Alright, back the other way. Actually, nah, we probably shouldn't. Let's see if the ogres can bash through the wall. Who cares about keys? Alright, I point to the wall and tell the ogres, bash it in.
Okay. As he takes a swing and bashes the wall, and you as he hits it, it springs off a group of arrows firing out, hitting him in the chest. And that is 10. And there goes my die. Ooh, he takes 17 piercing damage as the arrows come out and slams him in the middle of his torso.
Ugh.
Is he okay?
He stumbles backwards.
But he's not dead.
He's not dead, he's just hurt.
Alright, he's fine. Let's move on. I just pat him on the back, like, walk it off, buddy. It's okay. Rub some dirt in it, and you'll be okay.
He's kind of sad looking. He's like, oh.
Me look at him and go, you look like pincushion.
That's kind of rude.
He gives you a very dirty look, and just kind of like looks over at Grimmel while raising a hand towards Barry, like asking for permission to hit Barry, hit him.
Remember, I am the party healer.
Barry,
Also the party rude person.
and you. I shake my head at the ogre, but give Barry that's your first warning. Second warning, you get pummeled by an ogre. So.
Then next time you need healing, I may not heal you.
Can I do a medicine check to try and at least help my ogre?
Yes.
Like, maybe, like, successfully remove the arrows and help bandage him or something.
Sure.
I got 12.
Yeah, you go to pull one out and you actually cause more damage.
I don't know. Barry, do you have, like, a bandage on you or anything?
Me not sure.
We really need to start having, like, more practical healing tactics.
Yeah, just for fun, I'm gonna roll. Yeah, you did an additional 2 damage accidentally.
Me not have bandages.
Alright, well.
He be fine.
How much clothing are the ogres wearing?
They have loincloths and some, like, wrappings around their feet that are kind of like boots, but not really.
Okay, never mind. I guess we're moving on. Sorry, ogre.
Maybe me can heal him after me take long rest, but me running low on spells.
I said I'm sorry, ogre.
Alright.
Didn't mean to hurt you. Didn't mean to make you cry, but tonight, cleaning out the dungeon.
God. Alright. Alright, so you're heading back to the west?
Yep.
Alright. You are faced with a... Let me make sure I get this right. Where is it at? An ironclad door.
That seems important. At least slightly important. Can I try opening it? Well, actually, I should probably check if it's trapped first.
Okay, so you're checking?
One sec. Alright, I guess how would I check that? Like,
You would investigate.
sure, just an investigation.
Yep.
9.
You don't find anything. You're like, yep, that's a door.
Would make sense. Alright, I tell the ogre that did not get stabbed with arrows to open it. Or at least bash it
Okay.
open. Whichever they choose.
He hits his head and he. Let's see. I guess he finds it locked. So I guess he tries to strength check it to open it, which he fails at. So then he steps back with his weapon and takes a swing and gives it a big old slam. And he slams in, bowing the entire door inwards. And as he does, it sets off a blade that comes flying out and hits him. It is... Oh, geez. I'm just going to use... It's one of the few times I'm just going to use a dice roller because it's easier. Oh, yeah, it just straight up decapitates him. And his head ends up... Like, you see the blade come out, and then it looks almost like he went to cock his head to the side, and it just rolled off of his body like a bowling ball, and then the body falls backwards. The other ogre catching him, and then screaming, "No!"
Well, that's a way to be welcome to the jam after you slam.
I'll take that ogre's contract and rip it apart, because that doesn't matter anymore.
Well, what about honoring your members?
Well, he's dead. I'm not going to be able to come back for him. At this point, a few years from now, I'll forgot that he died, so I'll come back and waste a trip for nothing.
That
Sounds like a good excuse to me.
Yeah, that seems very fair.
I will leave up the teared contract with his remains, though, kind of scatter it over like morbid glitter. Like morbid just scatter it over his body, you know?
I like the idea of
He could have had a
morbid glitter.
promising life working in my evil army, but he died, so, you know.
All right.
Failure!
Alright, I gotta pat the other ogre on the back. You know? I'm not sure
how
how
he
to...
lived.
An ogre.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bashing things open, you know.
Oh, man.
Alright, well,
Failure management.
continue on. Keep...
By the
All
way,
Yes.
Foxglove has rejoined us.
Oh. Well, hold on. Let's bring this. We'll incorporate it into the story. Or
Okay.
The arrival. Okay. Hold on. So, all right, you guys make this loud bang as the door gets bashed open, and you look through, and as you're like almost getting ready to make your way forward, you hear from the background, "What the hell, guys?" As Foxglove, you come down basically from the room to the north, having followed the sound of destruction.
Well, sounds about right.
Foxglove, where have you been?
Doing things that wouldn't interest you.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right. So you turn away and just like shrug your shoulders as you go into that room. It's almost as big as that one to the north, as it's over to the side here. The dimensions are similar, about 30 feet wide, maybe like, a good 80 to 100 feet long. But sat in the center appears to be a carved giant person, all stone, sitting on a stone throne. And around the base, there is what appears to be almost like a dragon's hoard of offerings. Various gold and silver. There's some like medallions and whatnot, all encircling this chair, basically.
I'm taking as much of it as I can fit in my pockets.
Seems like the best solution for our party, because considering we're all pretty greedy people, and I'm gonna assume this is booby-trapped. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know this is a trap. I'm gonna take any of the money. I'm gonna take some of the money anyways.
Hey, I'm not greedy.
Yeah,
I just get attracted by shinies. That's a fundamental difference.
All right. Well, then, how about let's do everyone that is reaching down and grabbing treasure, make a perception check.
Yeah, me hanging back because me don't trust the situation.
Yeah, you're hanging out with the
I'm gonna
ogre.
grab something. I want to grab something important. What looks like the most unique gold item?
The most unique. Let's see. There is. There's a bone medallion with a rosette of alexandrite that looks really cool.
Perfect.
Foxglove got a 16 on perception.
Foxglove, you are the first to notice as you're grabbing stuff that the statue has begun to move.
I subsequently stopped grabbing stuff because that seems like a red flag.
Yes, you see the arm move first, left hand gripping the side of the chair, and then the right hand picking up what looks like a broken off stalagmite or stalactite. And then it begins to roll forward and stand. This standing at full height is probably 3 times the height of Barry.
Oh, me think this look very bad.
Grimmel got a 15 on perception.
Gremmel, you also witnessed this, so you were paying attention. Poplart, what did you get while you
14.
were over there? Yep, so you guys all noticed this. There's no one going to be caught in surprise.
Did I get the thingy I wanted, though?
Yes, you got the thingy. You grabbed it and you ran back. You're good.
Alright. Let's see. Actually, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna kind of sit for a minute and just see where this goes.
Okay. Well,
Actually, wait, is it still readying an attack?
well, it got up and you guys are all around it in the room, I'm assuming, so it's looking around at you guys, figuring out what to do.
Okay.
All right.
It's made of rock, right?
Yes.
Me throw javelin at it.
Okay. Go for it.
Oh, remember, this is a special javelin.
It is. I'm looking at the stats right now. Oh, me got nat 20.
Oh, jeez. All right.
All right, me roll again.
Yes, please tell me what you get.
Ooh, not anywhere near as good. So adding bonuses. Okay, so 7 plus 8. That's 15 on the second one.
Okay.
So
Well,
that's
not
not
good enough. Not
Yeah.
good enough for an insta death, but you did do a nat 20, so go ahead and roll your damage and double it.
all right. Okay. So that would be 8 doubled is 16 damage.
Nice. All right. You blast it in the shoulder, and it actually breaks chunks of rock come out of it as your javelin sticks in, and you see its shoulders come back, and then it rights itself forward, looking down at what's before it and bringing its club across. Let's see, who is going to be in the middle? And I think it's Grimmel in the middle. I rolled I rolled a d6 and I got a 1, and you were the first on my list, so it's just how it landed. Okay, so he is going to just basically he's swinging across and trying to swipe hit you, and he nat ones that swipe. Holy crap.
Oh, must have been shoulder I damaged.
Do something then since he misses.
Sure, you want to do a reaction to that?
Yeah, so as he's swinging downward and he gets his weapon stuck in the floor.
Well, it's kind of a cross because it was to the side of you. He's not, so it's kind of coming across, and I was going to have him break it. But if you have some better idea. Yeah, so that he goes to swing and it breaks, and he's like, ah! And then so he just picks up the broken off butt end and chucks it at you. And that. And I went the opposite direction. I nat 20'd that. So. He's nat 20 throwing the broken butt of his instrument, so this should be fun. Thankfully, they actually give me a stat for that I can use. Oh. Oh, I'm not using that. Never mind. All right.
Were you about ready to kill Grimmel?
It would have crushed. Yeah, well, it knocked. How many hit points do you have, Grimmel?
Right now, 24.
Yeah, you'd have been knocked unconscious. Yeah. Instead, let's just say you take 16.
Okay.
Well, it was going to be 32, but I'm going to call it 16 instead.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But I do need you to make a strength save really quick.
It's like I'm trying to do math. Yeah, okay.
It's 8. It leaves you with 8.
17 on the strength save.
That is just barely not enough, and you are knocked prone. Which is fair. You did just get hit with a big chunk of rock. All right. Okay, you guys witness this. Who wishes to do what? Or do you guys just want to roll initiative, or how do you want to do it?
Well, me already attack.
Yeah, well, that's your initiative is automatically put in at the top, so I just gave you a 30.
Okay.
But the others, Grimmel, Poplart, Foxglove, Ogre, do you want to roll them?
Well, I mean, I could roll
Sure.
initiative, and with all my bonuses, I got 9. I am not rolling well today.
Foxglove got a 15.
Nice. I'll go ahead and roll for the Ogre. Oh, you got 13. Grimmel, that just puts you where?
15?
That's not bad. Alright. I'll do a quick sort here. Well, I guess that means, Grimmel, you just got knocked prone. This is your opportunity. You can get up and get moving.
I just realized I probably could have cast Hellish Rebuke as a response, couldn't I have?
Yeah. You can right now if you want. I'll allow it.
Alright, I'll do that then. One sec. Ooh. Nice. It's 15 to cast,
Okay.
and then
What are you casting?
Hellish Rebuke.
Hellish Rebuke. Okay. Well, that does. I think it's just a reaction, and don't you have to just roll to hit, or does it automatically hit?
I don't know.
Well, let me look real quick. Hellish Rebuke. One reaction. Target a creature that has damaged you instantaneous. You point your finger. You are momentarily surrounded by. Oh, you don't do anything. You don't have to roll. The creature just has to make a dex save.
Ah! Dex save away.
I will do that. My dex is. Oh, I failed miserably.
Cool.
2d10 fire damage.
More than that.
Yep.
Because in a 3rd level spell slot, so that's 4d10 fire damage.
Good lord.
1 sec. Thank you. That is 8 plus 8 plus 7 plus 5. Ooh, I rolled well. Let's see, 16. That's 21 plus 28.
Jeez. All right. Well, that's and that was just a reaction. So you still have a turn here.
Ow! What fun. Well, I'll spend that turn getting up.
Well, you get half your movement to get up, so you can still move or do what you need to do.
Alright, Okay, I'll get up and then use my action to tell Bruce to try and hypnotize it.
Okay. Roll for hypnosis.
Okay. I don't have Bruce's stats pulled up. 1 sec.
That's all right. You can just roll a 1d20 and.
Okay.
Oh, he's gonna have to roll real well.
I rolled a 2.
Yeah, it doesn't work. Bruce is just like, I'm trying. You just hear this wah 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 wah.
Well, you know, stone statue and all that.
Yeah. So I rolled really good on that one. Okay. Let's go to Foxglove.
Well, first things first, I'm going to cast Bardic Inspiration, because bonus action. That is
Right
a 17 to cast.
I'd say that's quite successful.
And so I'm gonna give that to Barry. So Barry, you get a 1d8.
Barry is inspired.
Yes.
Me feel might of Freya filling me to brim.
You're filled with determination. Alrighty. And then I will Vicious Mockery, because it's never failed me.
Right on.
It's a rock thing, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Your mama was a gargoyle.
Nah, I had a joke, but I had a Vicious Mockery, but I don't know how appropriate it is.
We only have one listener.
Alright. Well, I'm going to say, man, I've heard about erectile dysfunction, but seriously, being rock hard 24/7, doesn't that get annoying? Man, no wonder you're single, bro. Like, no one can handle that. That's a dirty 20.
Oh, that's successful. He comes to the sudden realization that yes, it's been more than 4 hours. Oh God, no!
I should have this memorized by now, but I really don't.
I'll write it down.
Because I'm
Hey,
dumb,
how much-
okay?
How much psychic damage did you just cause the poor guy?
Yeah.
She's looking it up real quick.
Alrighty. Only 2? Hold 1 for both.
Oh my god. Okay. Well,
The
that could
statue's
have been
like-
worse.
I'm proud of this fact.
I'm proud. Yeah. Like, I'm meant to be that way.
Oh, good
I'm
lord.
slightly peeved, but
Well,
can't really
the-
be that angry.
The ogre comes running in and screaming, swings its great club and hits the giant right in the foot and actually deals. Oh, I need to get my dice for that. Oh. He does a total of 9 bludgeoning damage. Alright. Poplart, your time to shine.
Poplar uses his bonus action to hide behind whatever's the most hidden thing possible so the big scary rock thing can't see him.
Okay, so you get disadvantage on hiding right now, just so you know.
All right. Well,
Because you're still gorgeous.
with a disadvantage,
too
that
pretty to
puts me
hide.
at 26.
Okay, you're fine then. Never mind. Yeah, you're like behind the chair.
You fail to
There's
appreciate
a-
the small stature and ridiculousness of Poplart being able to just disappear from creditors and other people who might want to find him.
Fair enough. All right, Barry, it's you.
Wait, that was a bonus action.
Oh, that was your bonus action. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I guess go ahead and do what you were gonna do.
Well, the follow-up attack was a nat 20.
Oh, good lord. So you're shooting him right in the ass, I guess.
Or somewhere. Yeah. I mean,
Well, you're behind him right
yeah,
now.
the brown eye.
All right.
Oh gosh, I have to look up what exactly my damage is right now. It gets really complicated when doing stuff like this.
All right, well, tell you what. You calculate it out while you're doing that because we know it's gonna hit. So, Barry, you want to take a turn real quick?
Wait, just
yes,
to confirm,
me.
we're currently the level 6, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, Barry.
All right. Me swing at it with sword.
Okay.
Now, so Bardic Inspiration, is that helping on attack or damage?
Attack.
Right? So that's an extra 1d8?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
While he's calculating that, should I calculate my critical?
Well, are you gonna tell me what it is? Did you roll your second d20?
I did not. That's the point.
Okay.
All right, roll a
ahead
second
and roll
d20. The second d20 is an 18.
Dang. Roll your damage.
21.
Okay. And then while you're doing that, I want to get Barry's number
Yes.
real quick.
All right, me get 18.
Okay, you hit.
All right, and me using Searing Smite.
Okay.
So that gives me an extra 1d6, 1d6? Yep. Yeah, 1d6. Okay. So me rolling. All right, so that is 6 plus 4. So would that be 10 slashing damage and 6 fire damage?
Okay. So what I'm envisioning just happened here was you were running forward. You ignite these things. Poplart pulls out, hides and then shoots his shot, hits this guy right in the rear end, causing him to leap forward. And as he's leaping forward, you're stabbing it increases that shot plus the damage behind. You guys basically skewer him through the middle, right into his spine, and he goes limp. Drops straight to the ground.
All right. As much as someone made of stone can go limp.
Yeah, you didn't know stone could do this. I mean, it was tragic. It just collapsed, almost like he became sand internally.
Aha!
All
I found
right.
the weak spot.
Now that's what I really call erectile dysfunction.
Yeah. Yeah, it was bad.
All right. Me place foot on what is left of his bum and lift my face towards ceiling and yell Freya in triumph.
Not understanding what is going on, the ogre also does this. What you do, just kind of mimics you.
And Poplar just goes, "Come on!" Like looks at his bow and
Darn it,
goes,
my ogre's
"Eh." Walks over and pulls the arrow out of
All
the
right.
rectum.
Wrecked him, damn near killed him.
Yeah, pretty much did in this case.
The rectum shot wrecked him.
Oh god. Anyway,
I like that.
Ah.
The rectum shot wrecked him.
it did, and he's laying there dead now.
And Pop
All right.
says, "So we all clear now? Like, no more big guys around, right?"
And then me point at Pincushion Ogre. Other than him.
Hey, he's our buddy. And as he's saying this, he goes over and keeps collecting
Several
coins.
arrows
Like,
to the
come
chest.
on, be nice to the buddies. Just loads his pack up
Well-
with whatever gold he can carry. Like,
I'm gonna say, you asked if there was big guys around, and he's a big guy.
all right, Poplight walks
Are
over
you
and
Barry?
shoves some gold into his pocket and says, there, buddy. Get well soon.
All right. Does Foxglove continue to help herself to gold?
Of course.
Yeah, I'll take some too. Might as well.
Duh.
Yep. Me also help myself.
All right. Well, you guys, you fully load up, and there's basically as much gold and trinkets as you want to carry.
Yay.
Hey, Bruce, you go ahead, pick yourself out something nice, all right? I just kind of let Bruce down off the top of my head and let him hop around, find something nice.
All right. After we pick this stuff up, me suggest to party. I think we should take a long rest now because we are pretty well injured, and spells are running out of spell slots.
You got that right.
Okay. Well, you guys kind of, you're chilling out, you're resting, going through your treasure, making various decisions of, what you're going to keep, what you're going to get rid of.
Pulling arrows out
And-
of Ogre.
Yep. You recollect your, recollect your javelin. And as you're going through all of this, you find something that is a little out of the ordinary in here. It's a locket, and I don't know. Well, who finds it? Who wants to find it?
Me.
Okay. Roll a. Well, let's just say you pop it open. I won't have you roll anything right now.
Alright.
You feel there's something special about it. You can choose to roll something to check it out if you want, but I'll just give you the description of you open it up, and inside you see a tiny, immaculate painting of a shepherd serenading a flock of sheep. There's almost something unmistakably tragic about the look of the the shepherd, but it's at the same time there's something that's just beautiful about it, and it makes you want to just never look away.
I'll do an Arcana check on it.
Okay.
Yeah, I only rolled a 6.
You can tell it's got something, you just don't know what.
I mean, yeah, it would be sad too if I only had sheep to serenade. I mean, he probably has a really lovely voice, and yet he's wasting his talent over here in the fields. Makes sense why he's so sad.
Or maybe there's a wolf in background that he notices. About to eat all
Well,
his sheep.
As you guys are, looking at stuff, you've noticed that the effects of the water has worn off, and you look like your normal selves again, by the way. But, all right. Sorry, I just wanted to make that as a side note. Did you want to do anything? Did you want to put the locket on? Just like wear it?
Nah, I'll just pocket it. Wearing lockets is girly, and I'm manly.
Oh, okay.
I'm kidding, but I'm not gonna wear it.
Okay.
It doesn't go with my outfit.
Right on. I get that. Did anyone else happen to see it when it was being checked out?
Let me roll a
You guys being
perception.
observant.
No, that's a nat 1.
So nope. All right. Then cool. The locket is pocketed.
All right. Me too busy taking care of Grimmel's ogre.
Okay. What are you doing to it?
Plucking arrows out, of course.
Ah, yes. You want to roll a medicine check on that?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Please don't kill my ogre. He got this far. It'd be really sad if he
The
died
answer
now.
is no, he doesn't want
Yeah.
to, but he has to.
Me get 14.
It's pretty. You're not great at it. He's not happy with you helping.
Yeah,
But-
better than having arrows still stuck in the chest.
Yeah, that's basically why you're allowed to continue.
Are you
Long rest will fix
are you
them.
doing any healing after that, or just?
No, me. Well, we're on in the middle of we're going to do a long rest, so figure his hit points will accrue naturally, right?
That'll help. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me
But-
see here. As far as me healing, sixth level. Okay. I mean, I suppose before I rest, I could do a little bit of healing on him. Where's the 1d8? Okay, here's 1d8. All right, I heal him for 15 points.
That's more than you healed me.
Luck
He's
of the
bigger than
roll. I rolled well. With you, I did not.
You just love ogres more.
No, that's not true. It is as Freya wills.
There you go. I like that. Okay.
So
Well, I guess you guys aren't going to do anything else. Then yeah, you can just chill out here until the next day. Whenever you wake up, you're in a extremely secure location, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, good. Need rejuvenating rest.
Yes, I think we all do. Especially my poor ogre pincushion over there.
Yeah, he's not so poor now. I healed him for quite a while. And then he gets to sleep, so.
Sleeping makes everything better.
So, as everyone sleeps, you start to hear just a very soft singing in your dreams. And every single one of you hears it. As you wake up, you start kind of singing the song and realize that, oh, you guys are all singing the same song.
Oh, some better than others.
Mea no ni wa ke nata mea no ni wa ke.
Does anyone, let's see. Actually, let's have everyone roll a perception check.
Oh, my strong
That's never a
suit.
good sign.
7.
Oh my god.
Where did my D20 go?
Me also gets 7.
Wait, wisdom or intelligence?
Hey, so did the ogre.
Wisdom based.
Ha! I got a nat 1.
Foxglove got an 11.
We must be
Wow.
really tired.
So everyone else is completely oblivious. Foxglove, you realize that the sound is coming from your pocket, and you try to conceal that from the others.
Great.
So, anyway, you are aware that that's where it's coming from.
Cool. I'm gonna take it out of my pocket then.
Okay.
Whatever's making noise or whatever. I don't know.
You feel it's that locket that you found.
Oh, that was me.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I wrote it on the wrong person. All right. Well, never mind. Then no one has a clue. Everyone's looking around. Foxglove, though, you have a sense that it's coming from Grimmel. There we go.
I'm gonna nudge Grimmel and be like, "Yo, check out your pockets or something." I don't know.
Grimmel is completely blissfully unaware of anything you're talking about.
Fine, I give up. I'm taking a nap. Night.
You guys just woke up. There's no need to nap.
Oh. Whatever. I'm gonna just go walk. Take a walk.
All right. So you go walking away. Just, yeah. Foxglove, you're the only one that's aware of what's going on there. Everyone else is oblivious, including Grimmel, who's carrying it.
Sounds about right.
Right on. Okay, you guys head back out.
I'm saying what?
You head back out. You're walking back through the dungeon. You're leaving the room.
No, I mean we were sleeping, so I'm guessing we wake up.
Yes,
Yes.
we already established you're done with that.
Established this.
Okay. All right. So there's no other exits out of this room then.
No, you have to go back the way you came.
All right. Back the way we came, we go.
Yep. So there is that long hallway that you took to get in here that had 2 passages that went off of it.
Yes. Did one of them lead to that door that Poplar had tried?
No, you went through the. Oh no, it wasn't a door that he tried. It was one of those wall keyhole things, and that had blasted him back. But if you walk past that, there is a door that goes to the west. It's just, you pass by that Poplard area, and then you head south for just a few steps, and then you can turn west, and there's a door there.
Okay. Grimmel,
Mm.
can you please get Ogre to try door here?
I point to the door and gesture for the ogre to open it. This is your job. You get to open doors. It's a very important job.
He's okay. And he reaches down and gives it a push and it opens right up. No problem. What you see beyond is a pretty good sized room, roughly in the shape of a hexagon that's probably 60 feet in diameter, with passages that you enter from the west side, and there's passages that go out to the east and the south. You see there's a doorway to the south and an archway to the west. And in the middle of the room, there's a circular raised area with something kind of amorphous shaped on it and some writing scribbled around the base.
Ugh. Foxglove, what does writing say?
I'll attempt to read it.
You squint and you see that it says, "The curse can never be broken."
Ugh. Me think that's a good thing to leave alone then. Okay.
What do you mean? Curses are always a good thing.
Beg to differ, little Elkin.
What do you mean? All the curses my family puts on other people are hilarious. Like, some of them can never walk again. Sometimes, like, every night they turn into some weird wolf creature. It's really funny. Watching these innocent people slowly go miserable, and even more miserable until their demise. It's very entertaining. Never knew a curse I didn't like.
Unless you're the one being cursed.
I've never been cursed. Who would dare curse me, Grimmel?
And speaking of Grimmel, as you move closer to it, you start humming, almost like you can't help it, and you hear the sound coming from your pocket, singing a drinking song, one of merriment and wine.
I don't like wine. Wine's bitter.
99 bottles of wine on the wall, 99 bottles of wine. Take one down, pass it around, 98 bottles of wine on the wall.
Is that the drinking song?
No, it's more of like an Irish drinking song, you know, like a
Oh,
gentle
idey,
one.
idey, 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 idey.
No. Like a gentle one, like, "For all the money I spent it in good company." You know, one of those.
Yeah.
I like the idey one.
Ideo.
Personally, I feel like that definitely matches the tone of this moment.
At least our group, anyway. Oh, we are such bumblers. All right. Anyway, okay.
Can I reach in my pocket now that I can
Yeah.
kind of tell that's from the locket? All right, I reach in my pocket and pull out the locket.
Yep. Okay.
My pocket locket.
It suddenly becomes less muffled.
All right, I'll open it up.
Okay. You open it up. There's no movement or anything in there, but you can hear the singing is like emanating from it, and it's beautiful.
Interesting. Hey, Foxglove, look, a singer that's better than you in every way.
Does it rake in the bills?
Probably could.
I'm gonna say no.
Doesn't matter if you rake in bills or not. You never give any to us.
Yeah. You didn't earn them.
Anyways.
All right. Very, very weird. Me not sure what is going on, but me not like it.
Once again, never met a curse I didn't like. They're all morbidly entertaining in their own ways.
There.
Did anyone want to look and see what's actually sitting there on that thing? See if you could figure it out.
Yeah.
That seems like a them
Me was
problem.
thinking about it, but then. All right, me go look at figure on pedestal.
It's not a figure. It's actually, you recognize it. It's slumped over. Now that you're close, you see that it's just a folded up water skin.
Ah. Okay.
Oh.
Does
The only
water
thing. Oh, go ahead.
I was
Does
gonna say,
water skin what?
look empty or full?
It looks like it's not empty or full. It's like midway. Almost it was placed like partially filled and then placed there. You also notice that the stopper in it is engraved with gold and amethyst in the shape of a grapevine, with the amethyst as the grapes.
We heard it through the grapevine.
Okay. Me attempt an investigation.
Okay. Like, what are you investigating?
Oh, me just trying to see what if there's anything else I can learn about wineskin.
Okay.
But me think that's not going to go well. Yeah. Me get dirty one.
Yeah, you're just like, huh, strange wineskin.
All right. Me attempt to pluck it off of pedestal.
All right, you pick it up off the pedestal.
Me
That's
wait
it.
for
Nothing
something.
happens.
Oh. Me unstopper wineskin and take sniff.
It smells like very high quality wine.
Okay. Yeah, me take experimental sip.
You take a sip, and it tastes like ambrosia. Like, it is the best tasting wine you've ever had. You just want more of it.
All right.
Make a nature check really quick, in fact.
Okay, 1 second.
Let's see how far your recognition goes.
All right, nature. This is gonna be bad. Oh, good lord! Ah, Jesus Christ! All right, me get 0.
All right. Well, in that case, yeah, you just think it tastes great, and you take a pretty good swig of it. Like, wow, this is incredible. And after, let's see, let's say you take a total of like 5 swigs, and then suddenly you feel your stomach starts to hurt.
Okay. My me stomach hurts. Then me is going to cast. Protection from poison on myself.
Okay.
All right. So me roll. Make sure me don't fail. Oh my. Me getting that one.
Oh no. That's
Yep.
insane.
You're doing fantastic
All right,
on our
well,
rolls today.
You are. That's hilarious. Okay. Well, in that case, you take. I was going to say 8, but I think in this particular case.
You cast
4,
Amplify Poison.
No, it'll be 18 total poison damage. And you have disadvantage on charisma checks.
For how long?
At least until your next long rest.
Great. Okay.
Yeah, you're quite ill.
Wow, everything's just going great.
All right. Well, me. Let's see. One second.
And this whole time you hear that song being sung from that locket, don't forget.
Yes, me starting to get annoyed by that. Me gonna attempt to cast that spell again because me have 2 level 2 spell slots.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Okay. Well, it wasn't a nat 1 that time, so that's good. And I'm willing to cast on myself. So that's 12 to cast. And I cast protection from poison.
Okay.
So
There's not really a challenge you have to overcome there, so that's good.
So yeah, so I touch myself and
So you neutralize the poison.
yeah. So at least it won't be continuing to damage me.
Correct.
Okay. So do I still have disadvantage on charisma checks, or does that help with that?
You do until your next long rest, yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's unrelated to the poison.
Okie dokie. Me not think this is good at all.
I don't understand why people are always like, look, don't touch. I feel like touching never does anything wrong for us ever.
Well, me look at wineskin in disgust and go "Bleh," and put it back on pedestal.
You find that as you try to set it down on your pedestal, it won't release from your hand. Like, you can't get your hand to open up.
Oh, not good. Me try to just, not put it back on pedestal, but just try to let go of wineskin.
And you can't seem to be able to. It's like it's stuck to you. Like it's overriding your ability to put it down.
All right. Me gesture to Ogre and try to have Ogre pluck wineskin from hand.
The ogre shakes his shoulders, reaches out a hand, and you're able to pass it over to him.
Oh, good. Me not looking forward to having wineskin in hand for rest of life.
Let me guess, now it's stuck to my ogre's hand.
It is.
Poor guy. Alright, I'm not gonna take it from his hand.
Me have idea. Grimmel, why don't you have Ogre hold hand out? Me try to cut wineskin from hand. Or just cut wineskin in half.
How about now? I'm not an idiot. Okay, well, I am an idiot, but I'm not that much of an idiot.
Yeah, me figure if maybe me cut wineskin in half, that break curse.
You can try. Alright, I instruct my ogre to hold his hand out and stay very still with motions rather than words.
Okay. Roll to persuade, I guess.
11. I rolled a 2.
Yes, but you find that even though you just kind of bumbled through your attempt at explaining it, your words come out almost with a song that matches the tone from the locket, and he is persuaded to perfectly hold out the item.
Ain't that helpful?
All right. Me take careful swing at wineskin with sword.
All right, roll to hit.
Let's see.
I swear to God, Barry.
19. Me get 25.
All right, so you swing, and you cut the top clean off. The wine in the wineskin pours out on the ground, and the gem, the stopper in the top with its jewels, goes rolling across the floor.
Okay.
Says, ooh, precious. And goes and picks it up.
Awesome.
Can Ogre let go of wineskin now?
He opens his hand and it falls to the floor.
All right. Can Pop Heart let go of Stopper?
Are you going to ask him?
Why would I want to? I mean, it's a perfectly good stopper.
Because you can't pull a bow with just one hand, Poplart. See if you can put it in your bag.
All right, can I?
Here's. Yep, you put it into your bag and you find that it stays there.
Like, Poplar just says, yeah, it's no problem. Like, what are you having an issue about?
Yeah, it wouldn't let me let go of it when I tried to let go of it after it made me sick. So,
You know, I've heard a lot of alcoholics say the same thing. And you know, maybe the problem isn't the wineskin after all.
I like your reasoning, Poplar, yes.
all right.
It's okay, Barry. We love you regardless of your addictions.
Nice to hear, little fairy man.
I thought so. Always here to support my big buddy.
All right. Anyway, so that crisis averted. Where did you say other passages led out of this room?
To the west and the south.
All right.
I honestly like to think that Poplar doesn't believe in magic despite the fact he's a magical creature himself.
That sounds about right. Okay. Well, where do we go from here?
So the west is an archway.
We go
and the
forward.
South is a door.
So west is what?
And just an archway that passes through.
Okay.
Well, I believe, personally, we've had some pretty bad luck with doors as of late, so maybe an archway might be slightly less, arrow-filled, if you know what I mean. Very big boy over here. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, it is only doors with multiple keyholes that seem to be a problem. Regular doors, not so much.
I don't know. I mean, do you trust regular doors these days after all the stuff we've been through?
No, not particularly. Me just playing, me just offering different point of view.
That's okay. We can agree to disagree so long as you agree that I'm right.
No, me not agree. All right, but me agree that we can try archway first.
Okay, you walk through the archway into a about 30-foot square room with an extremely high dome carved ceiling that depicts on it in shadowy figures what almost looks like a giant spider, and it has 4 legs that extend into the physical space of the room via columns that come down, and in the columns there's some kind of a line of runes down each leg.
This can only be good.
Foxglove, can you read runes?
I can, because I've got the Rune Keeper thingy.
All right, do you want to read runes, Grimmel?
Yep, I'll use my invocation to try and read the runes.
And you do so, and you find that what at first appeared to be like a strip of writing, it's actually the same thing, it just in different languages all the way down. And the first one says 9, the second one says 2, the third one says 10, and the fourth one says 4.
9, 2, 10, 4.
Yep.
Interesting.
Huh. That is very random.
Or is it? Maybe it's a puzzle.
Yeah, maybe
Dun, dun, dun.
maybe we should stop here for a while and think and see if we can solve puzzle.
Puzzles.
I mean, I personally don't think that's going to help us, but all right, yeah, we can try.
All right. We shall take a break and stop and contemplate this mystery.
Your brain power combined.
We still won't have enough.
We can
Well,
become
someone-
Captain Hammett.
If our brains were explosives, we couldn't blow anyone's nose.
Awesome. All right, did you want to leave it here then?
I think so.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure, because, yeah, you're right. It's a good spot.
Bum, bum, bum. Like, we have to be intelligent. To be
Or just
continued.
be able to remember.
We're doomed in both ways. Doomed. Doomed.
We did.
Oh, man. Well. Oh, yeah, and I guess we should have asked for if Gremmel did anything with the locket. Did you just keep it out in your claw as you walked into the next room, or did you put it back in your pocket?
Put back in my pocket.
Right on. Just have like you have walking music now.
Yeah. That plays forever.
Yeah. Though you do notice that
Grimmel is the dancing queen.
it gets a little louder when you get
Young
closer
and
to
sweet.
Poplart and quieter when you move away from him.
Oh, that's weird.
Poplock's just a musical guy, I guess.
This has been an Azentuary LLC production. Find us online at azentuary.com for our character bios, merchandise, Patreon, and more. Thank you for listening.
And that was the end of my popularity in school.